Hi again. I'm back. Yes, she's back. She's back. Yes. Well, the internet doesn't cease to amaze me. You know why? There's certain people, and I say certain people of our persuasion, right? For years, people have fought to become. They fought for the family. They fought for the rights. They fought for everything. Now, my problem is why now women, we are the most some, I ain't gonna say all of us. Some of us are very nurturing. We will see anybody's children. We love we right, we will take care of how many children, whether a woman is a mother or not a mother. Now, the reason why I put this title up, right? I was round one of these YouTubers that I sometimes go to, and actually he said a couple good points. His name is Mr. Uganda. He normally talks with the diaspora, African diaspora, as well as the continental Africans. And he was speaking about what Cynthia G has said, where she said that how if she had a black son, no, she knew she was pregnant. I think. Let me see if I quote him. If she knew she was pregnant and she knew she was going to have a boy, she would abort it. Then a couple more women came and they was in agreement with that. I'm like, wow, the world is really changing. Oh, I'm getting old. I don't know which part. Sometimes when you see certain things, you think, oh my God, really? Like women talk like this now. Women do a lot of things, and I just have to shake my head because I'm like, really? Is this the new set of women coming up now? Right? Because women get rid of children for all sorts of reasons. There's all sorts of reasons, rape, whatever. Yeah. Now, when you saying that how if it was a boy, I would do whatever I got to do, and I'm thinking in my head like, you either whatever man done you wrong, you need therapy or something. Do you know what, right? It's not every black man out there is bad, okay? You'll come across a few bad eggs, okay? I ain't gonna cap. There's a lot of bad eggs out there. Yes, there is. And there's a lot of bad eggs that talk against black women. Yes, they are. But when you make a big statement like that, do you know the greatest gift a woman can ever have is a child? Do you know that? And there's some people who can't have children but want to have children. And they will go to IVF. They don't care whether it's male, female, whatever. And to put in your mind now, right, in China, particularly, they had a rule where I think it was China or one of them, where they was like when it was a girl, they will put them in orphanages or something like that because the boys was always seen as the breadwinner. Now, in reverse, now a woman goes and she makes such a statement like that. I'm like, bruh, the world is really changing. It's changing to such, I don't know, right? It's bad enough the world is going into some next phase of whatever right now. But it's worse when you're hearing these women, black women. Hold on for a second. I'm sure you can't hear me when I'm keeping a distance. When you're hearing a black woman, I don't know. I just think some women, whatever shadow work, therapy, if you've been abused in your life, a man's done you wrong, you need to go and get help. You need to go get help. And right, and I agree with Mr. Uganda. It's like a genocide. It's like a genocide in your generation of black boys. How can you think like that? I'm just thinking to myself, what type of woman thinks like that? You know, yes, you're right. When the boy's a baby and all that, yeah, it's good when you're bringing them up and all that and all that. And when they get older, obviously, they don't always fall into line because young boys have a mind of their own. They'll fall underneath their peers, they'll fall underneath pressures outside. Plus, they are deemed as a danger in society. Plus, they are deemed as something else in society. And then you come as a woman, a black woman at that, and then you make a statement like that, right? You are genociding your 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 right, because he's a legacy too, because he goes out and he makes a legacy for you. That's what sons do, because sons goes out, they get married, they have children, right? They turn the breadwinner, and you cannot put every man in the same boat. Some men are very traumatized to bring the personal traumas into relationship, right? Me, Real Talk, and Ivy had this conversation. Actually, people need to go and subscribe to Real Talk TV, okay? Because, oh yeah, and Ivy Irvine. Because when you hear these women like this talking, right? You have to think to yourself, what traumas did they go through? Why are they talking like that? They need therapy. They need a lot of therapy. Like I said, our community have a deep PTSD problem going on with them. It's like we love watch traumas. We enjoy traumas. We enjoy it. We trauma bond on a day-to-day basis. We don't even realize we're doing it, but we enjoy it. It's like we have to do it. We hurt our own children. I said ages ago. I was watching one Facebook something, and the child must have been about 2, 1, younger, and she put her hand over the child's nose and mouth. Right now, any sane people will go and report that shit, because I did. Now, if you go through traumas, obviously, you're going to bring it to your relationship. If the man's not a certain way, because some men can actually help women come out of traumas. So obviously, see, I'm getting interrupted now. See, now I'm in my flow. I'm getting interrupted. So people need to go and get some therapy, do some group therapy, do some one-to-one. You know, there is deep something going on, and I'm like, bro. And okay, now because I can't really say a lot now because my daughter's in the room, but some people need help. They need help. You need help. Anybody who comes out with, okay, if I find out I have a boy, I'm going to get rid of it. You have to look at that woman very, very deeply and find out what did she go through, why she's talking like that. Why is she talking like that? What went on with her? Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. What went on with the woman? What's wrong with that woman? Who hurt her? Because now you're taking it out on an innocent baby boy who ain't done you nothing. The baby's innocent. Nobody, he don't ask to come into the world. And you making sweeping statements like that. I don't care whether you say it to prove a point or not. That is just beyond me. And it's so strange because this is for the normally I don't do 2 lives in a day, but I had to jump back on because I'm just like, wow. As Mr. Uganda's talking, I'm thinking, yeah, it's right. I wish I could play his thing on here. I really wish I could play him because He speaks from a black male point of view. He speaks, eloquently put across. Because why would you lie down with somebody and then you find that you're pregnant with a boy and you want to go and get rid of him? And not on top of that, right, you made that choice to go and lie down with that person. The child didn't ask to come here in the first place, right? You went and looked for the child and you're there talking like that. Right? You need help. You need therapy, my darling. You need to go, or your womb should be tied. Okay? Because I normally don't say that about women, but in this case, if you're talking like that, there is something really wrong with you. Because that means that when that boy comes, you are going to hurt him. You're going to do him all sorts of craziness. And then he's going to hate women. He's going to go out and he's going to hurt some women. He's going to hurt them very deeply. So you are not of sound mind. You need to go get therapy, okay? And I'm going to finish there because you know me, I will waffle. Please like and subscribe and comment and tell me what you think. Because when women make sweeping statements, and actually I want the women to talk, really. I want the women, any women who's listening to this video, you tell me what you think. I'm going to try and find the video to which this woman said what she said. Actually, and also Solo Mum have it on her channel where these women are talking. And it's so hurtful. And I'm just thinking to myself, they are different. They are really different. Because back in the day, no woman could come talk like that. Yes, boys go through a whole heap of things. Okay, a woman can actually grow a boy, can actually grow a man, right? But really, if the father's around, then you can let the father do the rest, to be honest, because like only men can grow men. And there's nothing wrong with a man knowing himself, especially when he's around his mother, because when he gets his wife down, and especially if you are a mother who like to cook and you're nurturing or whatever else, he literally gets a reflection of that mother. It's the same with a girl and her father. She gets a reflection of her father, like his morals and principles and everything else. So I just feel that how, you women out there, who's ever these women who's talking like this, they need to stop. You need to stop, okay? You need to stop. It doesn't look good on YouTube. You don't look good on YouTube, okay? You look actually quite ratchet, ghetto-ish, and you hate yourself. Because how can you hate what you bring into the world? I don't understand. I don't get it. Somebody needs to make me understand. Please explain down below. Let me understand where these women mindset is coming from. Because I don't understand where these women are coming from. I don't understand it. I have 5 children. 1 is a boy. And you know what? Right? I love my son a lot. To be honest, I love my son a lot. Okay. I love my girls as well. But at the end of the day, right, I would never say, oh yeah, right, what's it? I wish you wasn't here and all this foolishness. You know what, right? Your seeds come to you for a reason. And they choose to be male or female for a reason, okay? So if you're going to do that because it's a boy and a girl, that is very superficial. I can't think of the word. Superficial, yeah, superficial. It's disgusting. It's really disgusting. And I'm really going to stop there. So please like and subscribe. See you later. Bye.